If you've come across any of my posts or you know me already, you know that I run a specialist agency at Intentional. That term specialist used to pretty much be confined to Google Ads and then moved on to Facebook ads. It was fairly contained if you said you're a digital ads specialist. But in 2019 and as we move into 2020, that specialization is quickly exploding out at a massive rate. Today, I want to talk about how I'd go about picking a platform if I was to start advertising in 2020. Let's get to it. So as I mentioned in the early days, let's say 5, 6, 7 years ago, if you were looking to run an ad campaign, it was really easy where you'd first start. We'd say, we want to fill from the bottom of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel was on Google search. So you knew that if people were actively in market searching for your brand, your competitor's brand, or your category terms, that's where you were going to find them. So if you were selling jeans, you want to buy your brand name first. If the next tier is obviously going to other jeans brands that are similar to yours, and then the next after that would be buying the type of jeans, so skinny jeans, black jeans, distressed jeans, etc. After Google, the next best was going to be through remarketing. So Facebook remarketing and also Google Display Network remarketing used to be, or banner ads, Criteo, AdRoll, etc. They used to be sort of your most common. Here's how to roll out digital ads for pretty much every brand. As we finish 2019 and head into 2020, the really fascinating thing that we're seeing is that search is no longer just a given. So you may have seen a bit of conversation just in and around the whole brand conversation. So brands feeling forced into purchasing their brand terms to protect themselves, and that the rising cost of that. So it used to be that you might pay 50 cents, $1 a click to protect your brand. But obviously with everyone buying each other's competitor terms, that cost rises and rises. As we now don't have, the ads on the side of the page, we have ads above the organic results, and we've got shopping ads on top of that. If you're on a mobile device, it's highly unlikely that your organic listing is going to be shown above the fold for a mobile device. So we now have brand and competitor costing a whole lot more. And now with category terms, particularly with shopping ads, they're getting further and further away from bottom of the funnel. So we're in a position where search particularly used to be the absolute bread and butter. That's where you should 100% start. And that's where you should really be investing, and then look to other channels beyond that. If you're a socially led brand, so if you have a pretty decent following, let's say over 10,000 followers on Instagram or Facebook combined, if you are posting regularly, so you have either someone in a community management position or you're set up as scheduled to be posting and you're getting decent engagement on those posts each time, above that 1% engagement rate, then I would suggest that actually the best place for you to start no longer is Google search, but it's now going to be Facebook and Instagram. The reason we say that is that on Facebook and Instagram, you not only can remarket to people who've been to your website and then show them ads on Facebook and Instagram, but we can show ads to people who are engaging with your organic content, whether or not they follow your brand pages, if they've engaged with a post, if they've watched a video previously. These are all audiences available to you. And if you can get video views and run video view campaigns and get a cost per view at less than 10 cents versus buying a category term on search for above $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, depending on your industry, we're now in a situation that actually building and creating audiences on Facebook and Instagram can actually be more profitable for you depending on your category than from a search point of view. So if I was to pick a platform, I'd be picking Facebook and Instagram heading into 2020 if I just was focused on that bottom of the funnel. Obviously, there's a point where you still need to protect and utilize branded search. And to a degree, I think your main category term, you need to be in that auction. So for Intentional, we need to be in the digital marketing auction or digital marketing agency option. And for our brand term of Intentional as well, we need to make sure people can find us. So I would say you can't let go of your branded search, but because of the ability for Facebook to allow you to create audiences of not just people who visited your site, it's now becoming the lowest hanging fruit channel, particularly if you're a socially led brand. So if you're doing a lot of things right from your social content already, that is definitely the place that I'd be looking and the platform that I'd be picking in 2020.